Previously on One Life to Live.
I hereby sentence you to 150 hours of community service.
You're really sick. Isn't that great?
Where's the tape?
I'm never going to tell you.
Al, before we came in, we kissed. I've come to a decision about us.
Go ahead, Lindsay. Do it. Go ahead, you might as well. Because I got your confession on tape, and I'm never going to tell you where it is. So go ahead. Kill me. You can't do it, can you?
Seem awful cheerful, considering.
Considering what?
That your opening night almost turned out to be your last?
Well, yeah, the Keystone Cops did put on quite a floor show.
Yeah, that's bound to do wonders for your business.
Oh, yeah. Really packs them in. Well, nothing does it like a good old-fashioned rousting by the police. But the night was not a complete loss. See, the police came up empty-handed, and Antonio Vega, in particular, looked like a fool.
You've made a decision about us?
Yes. Antonio, my father is who he is. And you're a cop.
Right. I'm a cop. And it's not just my job, it's my life.
I understand that, which is
Carrie,
why...
please let me finish. What I'm about to say, it might affect your decision. You see, I've decided something, too. I've decided I like the way this feels.
What?
Life. With you.
Antonio...
Carrie, I'm in love with you. Love's been bad to me, and love's been good to me, but love has never been like this. So if you have made a decision to break this off, well, then I refuse to accept that.
Jesse, please. Don't do it. Don't sign that adoption paper.
Vicky, did you invite this woman?
No, Roxanne is my birth mother. Oh.
Jesse, what kind of nonsense you talking? Vicky is your mother. Clint is your father.
I know that, but Roxanne is the person who brought me into this world, Grandma.
Hey, can't you see the resemblance?
No. And what a load of bull.
Roxanne, Jessica is of legal age to make her own choice, and she's made it. So if you think you're going to stop the adoption, you are seriously mistaken.
Yeah, how about I show you the door?
I'm not going to go until she tells me to go. Hey, baby, you don't want me to leave here. I mean, after I came all the way...
Okay, what do you want, Roxanne?
Well, I came here to make sure that this is a day that nobody ever forgets.
You're not a murderer, Lindsay. That's why I know you won't kill me.
What am I gonna do?
I'll tell you what you're gonna do, Lindsay. You're gonna do the right thing and turn yourself in.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You'll feel so much better, Lindsay. We'll do it together. It's the only choice you have.
No. It's not.
I was going to say I decided that this is the best thing that's happened to me since I came to Landview, and way before that. And I'm not going to give it up.
But what about all the stuff you said about me being a cop?
I was trying to tell you that I understand that. I heard what you said when RJ was here before, and I know now that you were just following a tip.
Well, I wish I hadn't had to follow it so close to home.
You had to follow it wherever it took you. I understand that.
Yeah. Yeah, you do, don't you?
Oh, and I decided something else.
What?
Antonio Vega. I am in love with you, too.
Roxanne, I'm warning you, if you came here to cause trouble...
I can have her arrested, Vic.
Hey, relax, everybody. I'm not here to cause any trouble. Just I read that adoption thing in the banner, and I just want to make sure that my kid gets exactly what she deserves. Look, I know I wasn't able to give you certain things, you know, that Vicky can give you.
That's not why I'm doing this, Roxanne. I'm doing this because Vicky is my mother, and I love her. Okay? I'm going to sign these papers.
Hey, baby, I want you to.
Then why did you come here and try to stop me?
Well, I just didn't want you to do nothing until I had a chance to preserve the moment. See? Aren't these great? They're really so convenient. Okay. Here you go. Okay, now you can become Jesse Buchanan.
Excuse me, Jessica. Sign, please. Congratulations. Jessica Buchanan.
Okay, a toast to the happy couple.
No, Roxanne, you should not be drinking under your condition.
It's one little glass of champagne. You gotta be kidding me.
No.
What condition?
Roxanne is suffering from hypoglycemia.
Where did that come from all of a sudden?
I just ran some tests on her.
Why? What would prompt you to have her tested?
Roxanne told Jessica she was sick, so I thought it may be a good idea to retest her.
One little drinky poo. You gotta be kidding me.
No.
It don't matter a lot, especially with your physique, unless you don't care whether you live or die.
I do very much. Come on, give me a break. You're not really serious.
Why don't, you come meet some of my family members, okay?
Okay, well, any family of yours is family of mine.
Dan, is that condition serious for her?
It is if she doesn't take care of herself. Otherwise, it's chronic but treatable.
Well, what about Jessica? Is she likely to get that, too?
I had Jessica's blood work retested. She is fine.
She is?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank God for that. But you know what I just realized about Jessie?
What?
We don't know anything about her medical history because we're not her biological family. I mean, we don't even know what genetic diseases she's predisposed to.
Yeah, well, so far, nothing else is shown up on Roxy's tests.
Good.
So, Jessica's a Buchanan again. Lucky her.
Todd, we have a problem.
Come on, Lindsay. You're a smart lady. Think. What are you gonna do? You're gonna run away and leave Jen? Huh? We both know you'd never do that. And besides, I'd still turn that tape over to the police. And eventually they'd track you down and bring you back here for punishment.
I am not going to prison.
There's got to be alternatives. You know, there has to be the tape. The tape is the problem. If I could find and destroy the tape, that's my only choice.
Forget, Lindsay. I heard your confession.
It's your word against mine. Yes, if I find the tape. If I find the tape and destroy it, I'll be fine.
Except you don't have any idea where it is.
So, Antonio blew up big time busting in here and playing LPD Blue, huh? Well, he still wrecked your opening night. Why are you so happy about it?
It's a family matter and none of your business.
Family. Oh, family is in Carrie and Antonio?
No. Oh, no. After last night, you will never see those two around town together again.
Oh, gee, you're taking it so well.
Oh, I just want what's best for my daughter.
Oh.
Look, I know that under that badge, Antonio is still the same gangbanger from Angel Square. And what's worse, he thinks he is the only person capable of change. Now, a man with a mind that small just is not right for my daughter.
Well, he certainly wasn't right for my sister, Andy. Am I correct in assuming that Carrie was here to see Antonio's little mistake?
Oh, yes, from start to finish.
Wow. Couldn't have worked out better for you, could it? How? What a coincidence.
Yeah, isn't it, though? And you know, Antonio says he was just following a tip.
Of course, you have no idea who might have given him that tip.
Max, I'm an honest businessman now. I don't hang out with that kind of person. You know, maybe one of them doesn't like it, and so he dropped a phony tip on me. You know, they do that. Set people up.
Really? Oh, my goodness, what a world.
But, you know, it's all Antonio's fault anyway. I mean, look, he jumped at the first chance to try to embarrass me in front of my daughter, and they didn't even find a single thing out of place. Nope, not a single illegal discovery.
Of course not. And you come off looking like the poor victimized victim, which of course you are.
And he looks like the dim-witted, jack-booted bully with a badge.
Especially to a certain someone.
Whom I expect is kissing him goodbye right now.
Okay. So, why don't I pick you up tonight for dinner at the Palace? And then we can go to my place.
For what?
Dessert?
You know, when I was little, I always liked to have dessert first.
Okay. Then we'll skip the Palace. What?
I was just thinking how much I appreciated you apologizing to my dad like that. I know that wasn't easy for you.
Well, I had to say I was sorry. I didn't find anything illegal.
That's because there was nothing illegal to find. I just wish I knew why that tipster thought there was. Later.
Oh, man. All right. Yeah, hello. I'd like to have something delivered to Mr. R.J. Gannon.
You know, we don't know anything about Jack's genetic background. I mean, what if Nellie passed on some type of medical condition onto him?
Well, she didn't.
How do you know for sure?
Well, don't look at him. It's not like he's got two heads or something.
Well, he looks fine. But, you know, I would just feel better if, you know, if we found her, maybe did some type of genetic screening test or something.
You can't make her do something like that. I don't think she's going to want
Well,
to.
we're not going to make her. We'll just call her and maybe ask her very nicely, tell her we'll pay for it, and...
No.
Come on. I mean, why not? Don't you want to know everything you can about Jack's past?
I already do.
Bo. Now, that Roxy woman really can't be Jessica's mother, can she? A classy kid like her?
Not from the second that Fitzwater signed that adoption certificate. So I guess I'll be seeing you down at the station, right?
I thought you weren't interested in my community work they got me doing down there.
Well, I decided I'd supervise your time myself, after all.
We're going to be working together, I mean, you and I?
Just be there on time, and we'll take it from there.
Hey. You know, it's really It's really nice of you to be here for Jessica, even though Jen's here too.
Jessica's my friend.
You having a hard time?
Harder than I thought.
Jen? Could you do me a favor? I'm afraid to roll through here. I don't want to roll over anybody's foot, but I'm thirsty. Could you go get me something to drink? Sure. Chris.
Hey, Al. How's it going?
Natalie, could you give us a couple minutes alone?
No problem.
Thanks.
Getting around pretty good, huh?
Jen told me.
She told you what?
Everything. I know what's going on.
Jen, you know, Ben was looking for Troy earlier. He needed him. Did your mother happen to leave a number where she could be reached?
No, I don't think she really wanted the real world to get away of her romantic getaway.
For what if there's an emergency?
Well, there isn't. Is there?
I'll find out where that tape is.
How?
From you.
After everything I went through to get that confession, you think I'm just going to hand it over to you?
Then I'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's a great plan, Lindsay. Good luck with that. That tape could be anywhere.
I don't think so. I think you would have put it somewhere where you could have easy access to it. I mean, I don't think you wanted anybody to find it while we were away on our honeymoon. Where is it? It's in your apartment, isn't it? It's in the loft. No denial. No eye contact. I take it as a yes. That's fine. I'll just stop by the loft and pick it up.
How you gonna do that? I locked us in here.
That means you have the key.
So come and get it.
Excuse me.
I know you still love me, Lindsay. I know you do. So unchain me, let me down, and you and I will go to the police station together. And I will stay right by your side. It'll be the start of a new life for you, Lindsay. A life without guilt and without fear. A life of trust. And you can make that happen.
I can't.
Lindsay, what about me? You're just gonna leave me here to die?
There she is. The sharpest criminal sociologist I know.
Hi, Max.
Carrie. Oh.
Come on.
So, is everything back to normal?
Well, sure. You know, I'd take a police rousting over a classroom full of undergrads any day.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with how you dealt with this. You had every right to press charges.
Well, I told you, I don't have anything against the police department. Unfortunately, they do not return the compliment.
R.J. Gannon?
Yes.
Oh, sign here, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. You did not have to replace this.
I didn't.
No? Well, Who did?
Hoping this makes up for the damage. Antonio.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that sweet? Well, look, hey, how about really celebrating Capricorn's opening, just you and me?
I can't. I have a date with Antonio tonight.
What? But you're still seeing him?
Yes, I'm still seeing him. You said you were cool with that. Why shouldn't I still see Antonio?
Natalie? Hi. I just wanted to have a word with you. In light of what we know about Roxy, I realize that you don't know anything about my medical history, and you should know that I've had breast cancer.
Are you okay?
Yes. No, I'm fine. I'm okay now. But it's something that is very important for you to know. You have to be very vigilant and always make sure you have regular checkups, okay? Okay. I want to thank you for being so nice to Jessie today. It meant a lot to me. And does this mean that you've accepted her relationship with Seth?
What choice do I have?
You have a choice. But instead, you and Jessie are on your way to really being sisters.
Now remember, you're due at the clinic for more tests.
Oh, yeah, right. Honey, can I talk to you alone, please? Excuse us. Listen, you know, your stepdad's, he's a good guy for worrying about me, but I'm not going back to that clinic.
Why not?
Well, there's another reason I came here today. And that's to say goodbye.
Jen told me she ran into you at the quarry and that you followed her home. And about the kiss.
She told you that?
Yeah. We don't keep secrets from each other. Listen, I know this is hard for you, but Jen's with me now, and she knows that hurts you, and that hurts her. Now, you should have seen her. She was really upset after seeing you.
Look, we didn't plan that. It just happened.
No, I understand that. But how about seeing that it doesn't happen again? How about giving Jen a break and not seeing her at all?
Well, I mean, I do have that one class with her, but outside of that, sure. I'll stay out of her way. So, how's the physical therapy going?
Good.
Good. You know, Al, I do hope that you walk again. I don't know how, or I don't know when, but we will get back together.
I hope so. It's what I want more than anything in the whole world. But it's not going to happen anytime soon. As long as Al can't walk, I have to be with him.
Yeah. I bet you do, Christian. Hey, Ben.
Yeah, what's up?
Could you do me a favor?
Sure.
Could you tell Jen that I went home? I had to take care of something really important.
You got it.
Thanks. Something that could change everybody's lives.
Well, no, of course there's no emergency. I'm sure Troy and Lindsay are off having the time of their lives.
Maybe. Both of them were acting a little bit strange, though, when I said goodbye. Might just be pre-wedding jitters or something.
Yeah.
Hope everything works out. Ever since she's been involved with Troy, she's laid off of me.
Oh. You know how much I love your father, don't you, Jen?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Good.
What am I gonna do with you?
See,
I haven't thought about it.
we both know you're no killer, Lindsay.
No, I'm not. But you are. You killed our future together. And you killed my dreams. And now I can't trust you. And I have to leave you here. I have to leave you here while I go and find that tape.
Lindsay, if you leave me here, I am gonna die a slow and painful death. Do you understand that?
Whatever happens, it's your own doing.
I'm making a big mistake here.
Well, I don't really see how one more is going to make a difference to you.
I got it, Nora. I finally got the proof of what Lindsay did. Now all I gotta do is get it to you. And I will. I swear, somehow I will.
Todd, how can we be so sure that Nellie didn't pass something on to Jack?
I'm sure.
Well, her word is nice, but the medical records would be better.
Fine. I'll take care of it. We gotta go.
Oh, I guess it's time we head home.
Hey! Wake up! Come on! If I gotta stay away for this thing, so do you.
Sorry. Just got bored of everybody going goo-goo over Jack.
Well, I think the term is gaga. Jack says goo-goo.
Jack said goo-goo?
Well, not quite
Smart
yet.
Jack.
Come on, sweetie. Let's go to
Wait a second,
home.
Roxanne. You know, the truth of it is, I don't know where the hell I'm going, but, you know, I don't want to stay around here and get sicker. I don't want to mooch off that free clinic.
All right, wait a minute. Let's talk about this. Maybe we can figure out something else.
Hey, honey, I got a bus ticket, and it says tomorrow.
All right, well, how about I come to your place later today?
Really? Good. Because I want to see you one last time. Hey, Sonny, I got time for one more scotch on the rocks.
Don't you sonny me, lady. And don't even think of messing with the Buchanan family.
I think you better listen to what Grandpa has to say. Don't mess with my family. Don't play nice or sick.
Believe it or not, honey, I am sick. And she's 10 times the kid that you ever was. She's kind, and she's classy.
And rich.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. No wonder Seth likes Jessica more than you. Hey, Allison. Yeah, Rick got the party clothes. Yeah, Jessica is officially a Buchanan. Yeah, she's coming over later. And, honey, I smell money.
Problem?
Yeah. I don't get why Vicky's so hot on Seth and Jessica getting back together. I mean, he did try to rob her blind.
Well, maybe she sees what I see. He's changed.
I wonder.
I gotta go.
Hey, I think you left some of your stuff in the carriage house. You can come by and get it anytime you want to. It's okay with me now.
Yeah, it ought to be. It's our place.
Yeah, I know. And it's really nice of Vicky to let us stay there. Have you seen Al?
Hello?
So, what is it?
What's what?
You told me you might have some good news for me.
Oh, that, yeah. I'm up for an award at school.
Oh, great. Listen, why don't I drop on by and hear all about it?
No, Jen's coming home and, well, you know.
Yeah, I know. Bye, son.
If sensation or mobility should come back to affected limbs, building up strength is imperative for a full recovery.
together.
I hope so. It's what I want more than anything in the whole world. But it's not going to happen anytime soon. As long as Al can't walk, I have to be with him.
What's the point? I get my legs back. I lose her.
Tape to the police. I gotta stop Lindsay once and for all.
Sorry, Troy. I win.
Let me ask you something, Antonio. Now that you've put aside your vendetta against RJ, does that mean you're through pursuing him?
No, sir. No, my job is to get the bad guys. And there's no way that I think that RJ has lost his taste for crime. He was definitely behind that bogus tip, and when he strikes again, I will be ready. I just hope that nobody gets hurt in the process.
Antonio apologized to you for raiding your place. He even sent that gift to make amends. RJ, he wasn't here to harass you. He was acting on a tip.
He took the first chance he could to take everything he said and throw it out the window. Look, Carrie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have blown up like this, but I guess I'm a little more upset about the damage to Capricorn's reputation than I thought I was.
I can understand that. But what I can't understand is who would want to give Antonio a phony tip?
Someone who has it in for me.
Poor Antonio, he comes out looking the worst in all this.
Does he?
I still don't understand who would hate you enough to do something like this.
Well, I haven't a clue.
Well, hopefully it'll never happen again. I'll see you later.
Here's hoping he makes up for the damage as a hypocrite even in writing. Well, don't you worry, boy. You haven't begun to pay for the damage, not yet, but you will.
Oh, Jen, Al told me to tell you he went back to the carriage house.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
Bye.
Night.
I want to tell you I was very, very proud of you today, Natalie. I think you and I better go see how Ice is managing in the kitchen. God knows what he's doing with the leftovers.
I don't think I want to know.
Well, it's been a pretty big day. I think we need to celebrate.
Really? Do you have something in mind? Tickets to the concert? What? How did you get these? These have been sold out for months.
Oh, I have my sources.
Come on, first the beautiful Valentine's Day gift, and now this? I don't know what to say.
Sorry, I went halfway to the carriage house and remembered I forgot my purse.
Go right in.
Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. I just forgot my purse. I'm just gonna grab this and go back to the carriage house.
She's not gonna win!
And the patient exhibited all the classic symptoms of Raynaud's phenomenon. Indicative of spasm of the arterioles, manifesting signs of scleroderma or lupus.
What are you doing here, Mrs. Rappaport?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I was glad to hear he got some good news. He certainly deserves it.
Do you know what this means?
You've pushed me into giving you this.
You gotta get to that tape before Lindsay finds it.
What is it? What were you looking for?